that out. Don't you know? Now, the question is, can you hear me? This is a test to see if StreamYard. Well, hey Sandy B, I'm testing because we had a hard computer failure this past Thursday, and I want to make sure. Oh, you can hear. Excellent. That's good. Is it? I want to make sure it's not fuzzy or anything. Okay, great, excellent. I was concerned because I had to do a lot to get it back to somewhat running, but that's good. I know. I title was basically testing 1 2 3 testing after system failure. So I wanted to see if it works. I'm doing it through StreamYard right now because I tried doing with other tools to get it in, and I was having difficulties. I'll have to get with some people that I know that are familiar with the other tool to figure out why my audio wasn't coming through. But it's coming through StreamYard, so the question then would be, is the other one coming through? Is it coming through the other stuff as well? James Cantonese. Ah, that's fine. Hello. Yeah, I'm basically testing out audio in the video because I had a computer failure last Thursday and trying to get things back to somewhat normal. It's not going to be 100% normal because I lost some things, but it's better than having nothing at all. So, well, that's good. I was concerned that having some issues still, trying to figure those out. I'm hoping certain people will come on here, like Belt Loop or Devil Dog, so I can see if I can bring them in on the stream. Let's see if that works, because I was having issues. Hopefully the audio is loud and clear, because it acts weird. It was before we were having technical difficulties last Wednesday, and I had to change some things around, and then I had the system crash on Thursday, and got it back up today. Oh, good. Hey, Diane Phoenix. That's good. I'm glad things look and sound good. I was wondering if things were going to be normal or if it was going to be having issues. But I guess it's actually probably better now since we changed it up. So hopefully, Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello. Yeah, so I'm basically just mainly doing a test. Hopefully that it doesn't give me any more problems. I have some hardware issues I still have to figure out, but I'll figure that out over time. Been trying to have to figure out still on my video editing. I may have some other videos I can put out for. Oh yeah, are you getting snow up there? We didn't get nothing. We had a couple flurries last night, and that's it. I know North Carolina and the Smokies got a lot of snow, but we didn't get none. Not this time. Hopefully soon. But yeah, Diane Phoenix is saying hi to Sandy. James, I guess he did get snow. Good. Oh yeah, you're in Pennsylvania. There's another one though up that we watch, Woman Outdoors. She's also up in Pennsylvania. Haven't seen much from her lately. Oh, yeah. We didn't get enough to see it anywhere. it, it, we had some lines of snow coming in and nothing stayed. Our ground temperature was too warm. Well, this morning it wasn't too warm. It was cold this morning. But hey, Virginia, welcome. Right now it's just me doing it because I'm trying to do some testing of the for live stream, just making sure that everything goes good for when we do our next live stream on Wednesday. So far, I guess it's working. How's everybody's Saturday going? I see some people have snow and some people don't. I wish we got the snow, but we didn't get it. So, well, winter's not over yet. Oh, so you're cold inside. That's not good, especially not if you're have a bunch of snow up that way. So probably we'll be on here maybe a half hour total. I'm hoping certain other people will come on so I can add people on here. I think I know how to do that. It's been a bit since been able to do that. Let's see. 76 inside. Ah, fireplace heater. Well, at least you have one of them. No snow in southeast Pennsylvania. Yeah, snow weather up that way can act strange. I know that when I was young, I originally lived up in New Jersey, so almost too hot. Yeah, some people like it warm. 76 is hot for inside. I wouldn't want it that warm. Maybe 68 be comfortable. Now, hoping, I don't know if Gary Beltloop is tied up or anyone else. They're probably all watching football games or working. 16? You're supposed to get down to 16, James? That's cold. Joshy and Stacy. Hey, Joshy. What's happening is Thursday night had a hard, hey, DP Marks and Spaceman Dudley. Thursday night had Thursday night. The computer I use for all our live stream, video editing, and everything else had a hard crash. And when I say a hard crash, I couldn't basically boot it up. I could boot it up, but it gave me an system error, and I couldn't get past it. And determined that the boot drive, which was non-volatile memory (NVMe), basically became write protected as a safe measure, but I couldn't do anything to repair Windows, so I had to replace that. Did that on Friday, and I've been working since yesterday trying to get everything back up to normal. Making some progress. Sever G. I don't know who that is. So I've been working ever since and working to get everything to back to normal. And this is the first test. So I'm using StreamYard. First test to making sure that audio and video is working, because we want to be able to do, oh yeah, yes, Spaceman, how are you doing? And how is your wife doing? Sound like you had a nasty one, or as Kenny Fordman would put it, McNasty. But since then, I've been basically working on trying to get everything back to normal, because we want to be able to do our trivia again on Wednesday night. Oh. Didn't know she was on. Well. Well. Yeah, rest is very important. Make sure you get plenty of fluids for both of you, too. That's important. Yeah. With the cold temperatures, Spaceman, it could have been ice rested. Who knows? Ron Darrell did a pop-up earlier. Oh, no. Well, this was a unplanned pop-up. It was more so to make sure the audio and video portion is working. I've yet to get my condenser mic reset up to see if I can get that to work again. That will have to be done sometime soon, too. Yeah, it was Kenny on the rounds. That's what I'm wondering. I was watching yesterday Magnificent Journey with Darian, and Belt Loop was on him. Paul Collum. Hey, Paul, welcome. Poker Rossi, welcome. Now, we've been doing our Wednesday trivia lives, and as of Thursday, thought I didn't know how soon it was going to be able to go back live because had a system failure. But obviously, everything's back kind of to normal. I have to be able to figure out. I still have to do some video editing of some past stuff to see where that is and get things uploaded. I'm hoping I can get some videos out for next week, but it's going to be hard to say. Hopefully. Hey, Shana Craft. Good evening. Welcome. What? Joshy? All right, Joshy, don't, Diane Phoenix is good. Don't be timing her out, please. Oh, Arrow. Oh my gosh. Oops. Hey, Diane, you gotta take that one with a grain of salt. It was Joshy's youngest, Arrow, that must have got onto Joshy's phone and timed you out by mistake. Too bad there was no way for me to reverse it back, but You will be once. That's one thing. I wish there was a way to undo timeouts as with being the one with the channel versus moderators in case something like that happens like that. So I was like, ooh, ooh. I've seen other people put people in timeout by mistake. It happens. Yeah, I'm trying to, we're still trying to get our watch hours as well. We have, as of this morning, we have 18. Yeah, I know it does happen. Just didn't want somebody thinking wrong things. It was accidental. It does happen. I know, especially when you're doing it from the phone, because a lot of times you're looking at something, hit the dots and hit something by mistake. It's like, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. But yeah, I know it does happen. Yeah, as of this morning, we had 18 watch hours to go. I'm hoping maybe by tomorrow we'll be there with our watch hours, and I can breathe easier and just work on focusing on getting out videos and doing live streams. Hopefully, I still have a ways to go on figuring out, making sure I can edit videos and upload. And fortunately, where I have all my videos and editing software is on an external drive, totally separate from the main drive. So, hey Josh, you guys supposed to be heading back up to Pigeon Forge again soon? I thought I saw something about that. So I know they got snow up there. So how's everybody's weekend going? Next couple of days. Okay. So I know you're talking about it and people are mentioning about it. Yeah, we don't know if we'll even be able to make it back up there this year. We're just up there, and this year is going to be a crazy year. So maybe sometime. One thing we do want to do is get back over to Bucky's sometime, especially because I know that they have Valentine's shirts out already. Want to get a couple of them. But, yeah, we got to see. So cooking, baking, cleaning, usual stuff. Yeah, I have to do some video editing after this. At least try to do video editing. See what I can put together. Yeah, she's back. Good. Yeah, accidents do happen, other, especially when you're trying to do stuff on the phone. I know it's doing it on the phone. A lot of times I end up just closing my when I'm watching somebody's live stream, and I end up closing the live stream if I'm moderating. It's like, okay, I got to do this on the computer. I can't do it on the phone. It's just too hard to do things. And then when you want to share out somebody's links, that's one thing. Is my StreamBot working? Oh yeah, StreamBot has to be working. Nightbot, this has to be working. So yeah, it has to be working because I gotta have it because Nightbot's working. Unfortunately, that was good. Oh. Huh. That's terrible. Yeah, I know. Accidents do happen. People don't realize that it's very touchy, especially you hit the three dots on the side by accident, and then you want to do well, we don't we give certain people the wrenches and hey Dre Lassa popping in supporting. Thank you. That's a good one, Diane Phoenix. Oh my. That's funny. So Gary and Eddie were on Janet Homestead. Well, see, this was also an unplanned. Well, kind of. I was wanting to test out doing live today, and I just didn't know when I was going to do because I had some other stuff I had to get loaded onto my system before I could start doing that. But I'm glad the audio and video is working. So that's what my main concerns were, is that the audio and video weren't going to be coming up. Well, the video I tested and I knew it was coming up. I didn't know whether the audio. I use DaVinci Resolve. That's what I've been using for quite a while. I found it out about it from Webb's Web, Ralph, and because he knows a lot with it, and I've been using it ever since. And it's a good program. It's and it's free. Yeah, that's the important part. DaVinci Resolve is free. I looked at other ones. I looked at Filmora. I looked at Filmora, but originally they had it where you can get a lifetime license, but then they ended up changing it, and now you cannot get now their licenses, basically they pull people's lifetime licenses, and where that way people will have to get a new license each update, which is a very poor way of doing something. Found out about that from other people on posts on YouTube about that. But I use DaVinci Resolve, and it's I've been using it pretty much the whole time. The one thing that I'm still not sure with is finding more audio sources that don't get uh, copyright claims or copyright strikes. I've had a couple times I've had to swap music from other stuff. Oof, that's terrible. NDT show. Hey Nathan, welcome. This is just a pop-up live, a little short time, mainly testing out my audio and video, or when we do do our normal live. Blaine, as of this morning, it was 18 hours left. I don't know if yesterday that it updated midday. Yeah, it's still 18. So I'm hoping by tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so. I even been. I have a laptop that I use that I'm not logged into on YouTube, and I'm running another one of my playlists just to see if that will help as well. But I've heard that if you're running from from the same IP address, it doesn't count. But we'll see. I know a lot of people are doing that. I appreciate it, Blaine, very much so. Yeah. So this was a test for the purpose of making sure audio and video is working. I still have to make sure video editing is working, which I don't expect it to be a problem. Yeah, because had a system crash on Thursday. Friday, I was able to get it back up, and I'm still trying to get everything restored the way it was before, mostly before. Still have some things to figure out. One hardware issue I still have to figure out, but obviously the audio and video is working with the webcam, which is what I'm using. So happy about that. But at least that. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Diane saying hi to Blaine, hi to NDT, Nathan. Blaine saying hi to Diane. Hey Josh, if you're still on here, I got a question for you. What is the status of the Wicked Candy barbecue sauce? If you're still on here. I was wondering when that will be shipping out. Hmm. Abra Potterfield. What's Diane? Post. Put what's her channel name? I don't recognize that. Ava Potterfield and Friends. Let's see. Now it's still showing that he's on. May have stepped away. Ava Potterfield and Friends. Type. And there's their link. So if anybody is on here that's not already subscribed to them, they are now 48 subscribers away. Oh, not a problem. Glad to help. Yeah, one thing we know is, see, we're at the point, we got the subscribers, we're almost at the watch hours. I didn't do that. I know who did that. It wasn't me, Blaine, but I know who did that. Let's see, that's in the other part of the mountain folk doing that, obviously. But that's okay. Hey, John Esper. Welcome. Yeah, so never know when somebody's like, don't have too many. Yeah, that's what I thought. The other part of the mountain folk gave you the blue wrench there, Blaine. That's fine. We don't have too many moderators on at one point. There's some channels that we go on to that they basically either make everybody a moderator or they are very restrictive on moderators. But people that we have known for a while, we do make moderators like you. Whenever we need links shared out, you can do that. Just got to watch with the certain humor, you know. Starry. I think they changed the name from Sierra Mist to Starry. I saw that in our local Kroger store. And I think that's what they did. They just changed the name because you don't see Sierra Mist, you see Starry. It's like, you got a collection there, Blaine. Try to see if I can get somebody up here. Oh, there he is. He's back. Well, we didn't see any crazy typing, so it was safe. Banana Connecting Guru. Hey, Dave. Welcome. Hey, Josh, a question asked earlier, but you had to step away from your phone. What is the current status of your Wicked Candy barbecue sauce? Just wondering what the status on that is. Let you know. Yeah, I have to watch for trolls a lot of times. Oh, good. That's good to know. Thanks, Joshy. Yes, smash the like button if you haven't already. uh, or the way Jeff and Tootsie Camping put it, hit the thumbs up or hit the thumbs down. Doesn't matter as long as it's one of them. Yeah, yeah, may have to do that on certain one of our lives. See you later, Parker Rossi. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I checked to see if. Hey, Carl Anderson, welcome. Only problem is new viewers have to wait to talk, and some are impatient enough to leave after 39 seconds. Now, yeah, that's true. Very much so. A funeral host. Hey, Toby. Since the we haven't seen too many lives from Scott or hey, Robin Denise, welcome. From Scott or our home, our life, haven't got to see you much around. So good, good to see you. Oh, got the bug going around. Oh, good. You're almost over it. Yeah, a lot of people have been getting sick with that. Yeah, well, we are getting real close to that magical number that we need to for the monetization. So, hey, Barb's Country Home, welcome. So, I'm hoping that by tomorrow it will be, because looking back at watch hours, um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of which would be, because it always looks back 365 days, had about 9 watch hours over those days last year. So hoping, and then there was no watch hours this weekend last year. So hoping that we'll have those watch hours in tomorrow. Last night we were at 41 watch hours to go. This morning 18. So it's definitely getting there. That's another thing I need to do. Brighten it up a little bit in here. It's getting a little dark. Hey, Robin, Denise, did you get any snow up your way? We didn't get any in our area, unfortunately. Yeah, when you get sick, you do get behind. I'm not sure yet. I haven't even thought about that because I see people doing that, but not sure. I have to look at that. Diane, that's funny. Yeah, yeah. It looked like Gatlinburg did get quite a bit. They did end up having a winter storm warning yesterday, so it did. Joy Blessed Life is supposed to be on tonight. They were going to be in Gatlinburg today and tomorrow, I believe. Um, so they're supposed to be there and probably walking around since they did get a lot. They pretty much shut down Gatlinburg. Hmm. I would love to visit Gatlinburg in the snow. Been years since we were there and it snowed. We love it. Sliding down hills and I feel like a kid again. Yeah, well, when we were there last, which was last week of December, we actually got the snow, and that's what we were hoping for, is to have snow up there when we were up there. Because it's previous time that we've had snow was, I believe it was 2013, and we were there around Easter time and got snow. Hey, Paul, welcome. Yeah, it was weird because we were um, around village and pancake pantry area, and they had Easter decorations with snow on them. Yeah, you do have to be careful when you get older, so you don't need uh, have trouble either driving back. A lot of people from Indiana. North Central. So basically, if you look at the state, North Central will be Indianapolis general area. I remember Indiana. Don't bounce as well. Unless you're Bumbles, then you bounce. One bad bounce and it could be bad. Oh, yes, it could be. Yeah, especially if you hit an ice patch. Then it'll be like you'll wish you didn't do that. Don't you know where you at? You still here? Don't you know? Let's see. Let's see. We're saying about helping with the trolls. There you go, Diane. Now you don't have to. You can be back up to 47. With that one that said that they didn't like that where the stomach was. What was it? You said that they unwrenched you and melted it down. There you go. Not a problem. Probably be stopping pretty soon here. Wanted to just mainly test things out, make sure we're good for our next live stream this week. So because we want to make sure everything is good. So when we do that, then we're able to do more trivia. So now people like the trivia. And I got to also make sure everything else with my system is somewhat normal. And I don't want to get into the people's live stream times. I know a lot of people do live streams this time of day or 6 or 7. And I know a lot of people watching football games and basketball games. So appreciate everyone coming here and letting me know everything is going good with the video and the audio. Well, it depends on the trivia, Diane. Some trivia is harder or more challenging than others, but Yeah, I know. There's so many people doing lives these days. Some people do them every day. Yeah, good example is uh, Belt Loop and Devil Dog. They like to do them early in the morning. He tends to do when he gets off of work. It's like, how can you do it that early in the morning? That's just too late. I can't do it that late. That's for sure. But they only have dogs and not kids to deal with. Thank you, Blaine. Yeah, please, people, if you can, run run, run one of our playlists or all of them if you can, or the main playlist. We appreciate it because trying to get our watch hours there. We've heard of people. A good example is Joy Bless Life, who's supposed to be on at 7 tonight. They'd had 6,000 watch hours way before they got their 1,000 subscribers. It's like it's hard enough to keep getting the number of subscribers up, and then I figured we'd focus on subscribers before focusing on watch hours, and which we did, and so. But now I just got to get some more videos out so I can have it for the coming week. I'll be looking forward to as end of the month when car shows come back, and I can have a lot more videos. And I know a lot of people like the car shows. Plus, we have to get out more and do some other places, more videos from other places. So, you don't do movie trivia. Well, next trivia won't be movie trivia. Next one will be a variety of trivia for this week's trivia. So, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for coming out and being on here for my live test and making sure everything was running smoothly, which apparently it is. And I'll try to get some more videos out for this week. Try to see what I can put out for this week, and then catch us on Wednesday night for our next trivia night. Thank you all for coming. Thanks, Blaine. See you next time. Thank you all.